Ah! Oh, that hurt. Oh, what's going on here? Why am I naked? What? Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Last time I checked, it was 10 and I was drinking that £1 bottle of wine. Yeah, I was just listening to my records, minding my own business, drinking that £1 bottle of wine. What? What went wrong? What happened? Oh, I can't remember. My head just, it really hurts. Oh, come on, Ben, think. What happened? What's this on the floor? Oh. What does this mean? Oh yes, I remember. Suddenly a bright light came in through my window and I got sucked out into it. I went up through a series of tubes and when I got to the top, I realised I was being abducted by aliens and I was on the floor in the dark, dark alien ship and all of a sudden they turned the light on and they looked mean. So I jumped to my feet and I looked at them and then they looked back at themselves and one of them steps forward and does karate. Hi-ya! Yeah! And then he grabs his gun and he jumps in the air and he spins around and shoots me with his laser freeze gun. I'm so scared, I go in my mind. I look around for a second and there's a being and he says, "Don't worry, Ben, you're going to be fine. We're going to give you a chance to call 2 people you love and then we're going to go back in the room and you can hopefully are going to survive." And I say, "Okay, I'll call my mum."
If you're bloody taping me, you're gonna have a sore arse.
Oh, that was useless. I've got to call my dad now. With that, I'm back in the room. I'm in the air and I look down and the aliens, they're doing evil alien things like computing and looking mean and things, and all of a sudden a crack appears in the wall and smoke fills the room. I fall to the floor and then when the smoke settles I look up and it's Grace Jones! Oh my gosh, and she looks badass for a second and then she lifts up her wristwatch and pushes it and a golden hula hoop appears around her. She spins around and spins around and spins around and spins around and then she spins around really fast and then whoosh, she throws it over the aliens. I run over to her and she jumps down and she says, "Don't worry Ben, we've come here to save you." And I say, "How are we going to get out?" And then before she could complete the sentence, we look over and the aliens have made it to the self-destruct button and then they hit it with all their might and the spaceship starts spinning around like crazy and going nuts and bang! Oh, me and Grace Jones are skydiving through space and I say, "Grace, how are we going to survive this?" And she says, "Don't worry Ben, you will be fine." And I say, "What?" And she says, "Promise me one thing." And I say, "What's that?" And she says, "Promise me you're never going to drink £1 wine again." And she grabs the heels and she pulls the fabric up and she flies off, leaving me to hurtle through space on my own. Suddenly I realise I'm going to die, so I go insane. I go through every emotion under the sun and my clothes burn off on the atmosphere and then I hit the ground and I bounce in through my window and then oh. What happened here? Why am I naked? What's with all these papers? Oh. This is... Oh. I'm never going to drink that £1 bottle of wine again. But I tell you what, I could use a drink.